Pay attention to your body right now. Feel your shoulders. Are they tense? Feel your jaw. Are you clenching your teeth? Pay attention to your breath. Is it shallow? Locked in your chest? What you are feeling right now is the fight or flight mode that you live in 24 hours a day. You believe that life is a war. You believe that if you don't hold the rudder of your boat with all your strength, until your fingernails bleed, the boat will sink. And you will lose everything. You put a disproportionate amount of force into every little thing you do. You try to force money to come in. You try to force that client to sign the contract. You try to force your family to understand you. It is a raw effort. A muscular and mental tension that leaves you exhausted before noon. And what do you get with all that force? The harder you squeeze, the more money seems to run away. It's like trying to hold a handful of dry sand. The harder you squeeze your fingers, the faster the grains escape through the gaps in your hand. You end the day with a crushed soul, feeling like the universe is against you, when in reality, you are the one blocking the flow with your own rigidity. What I am going to tell you right now is a law of physics. And ignoring this law is what is keeping your bank account in the red. The entire universe obeys the law of rhythm. Nothing is static. Everything flows. Everything rises and falls. Everything has a moment of expansion and a moment of retreat. It is the rhythm of the tides, the rhythm of the seasons, the rhythm of your own heart, which must relax to be able to pump blood again. There is a scientific concept which earned a Nobel Prize for a man named Ilya Prigogine. It talks about dissipative structures. He proved mathematically that for a system to organize, to grow, and reach a new level of order and wealth, it must be open. It needs to dissipate. Meaning, it needs to let go of what is old, to make room for the new to enter. When you stay tense, desperate, wanting to control every penny and every move life makes, you turn your financial system into a closed structure. You lock the flow. You enter a state of total resistance. The quantum vacuum, which is the matrix where all abundance emerges from. All business ideas, all unexpected payments, all solutions. It can only transfer that wealth information to you when you are in harmony. And harmony is the opposite of tension. Harmony requires deep relaxation. The great mistake of our culture is blind materialism. We were taught that only what we see and touch exists. So we think the results come from physical force. We want to be the bulldozer of our own lives, knocking everything down by force. But when you put an emotional load of desperation on top of a desire, you create what physics calls excess potential. It's like you are pushing a door that only opens by pulling. The harder you push, the more the door stays locked. It is the spiritual foot on the brake. You know that sale that was a sure thing, and at the last second, the client vanished. You know that legal settlement that is ready to be paid, but sits for months on a judge's desk. You know that promotion at work that never happens, even though you work the hardest. Many times, the only thing stopping the money from hitting your account is your desperation. Desperation is the biggest prosperity repellent in existence. It emits a frequency of extreme lack. And the universe, which works by resonance, simply returns more situations where you will feel that lack. Letting go doesn't mean crossing your arms and doing nothing. Letting go is an internal attitude of absolute trust. It is the mental command, I have done my part. I have planted the seed. Now I am going to relax and let the earth work. Imagine a bow and arrow. For the arrow to hit the target with strength and speed, you must first pull the string, creating tension. But the secret of the shot is not in pulling the string forever. The secret is the moment you let go. If you don't release the string, the arrow never flies. Your prayer and your hard work are the act of pulling the string. The relax and release is the act of letting the arrow fly so the universe can deliver the result. If your mental radio is turned up to the maximum volume of anxiety and static, you can't hear the voice of intuition. You don't notice that simple idea that could make you thousands of dollars. You don't see the easy path. Because you are addicted to the hard path. The path of struggle and excessive sweat. For 2026 to be the year where money finally flows into your life naturally, you need to train your nervous system to relax. And the best place to start that training is inside your home. If the place where you live is a scene of chaos, clutter, broken things, and a heavy air of constant worry, your brain will never be able to let go. Your environment reinforces your tension. It was to break this cycle of useless effort that I created the billionaire brainwave. Inside, I teach you the practical application of the law of rhythm. I show you how to use specific frequencies to discharge the static electricity of stress from your body. I show you how to clear the corners of your house that accumulate stagnant energy, which is what makes your financial life stall. With this guide, I give you the roadmap to prepare your home so that abundance feels it has a clear channel to enter. When the environment is organized and energetically clean, your subconscious understands that it is safe to relax. And it is in that relaxation, usually when you least expect it, that the miracle happens. The money comes in the vacuum of your surrender. Stop trying to punch your way through life. Stop thinking that God only blesses those who suffer. The universe is an ocean of wealth and it wants to overflow into your life. But it cannot deliver anything into a hand that is closed, tight, shaking with fear. Open your hands right now. Let the air out of your lungs. Relax your tongue inside your mouth. Say to the universe, I did my best. Now I trust in your delivery. Real prosperity doesn't come from exhaustion. It comes from alignment. Write it here in the comments so I know who is releasing the brake to let 2026 be light. I relax. I trust. And I receive the flow of my abundance now. Write it feeling the relief. Click the link in the description. Get your guide. And let's prepare your home to be the harbor where the great ships of wealth will dock. No more fighting the tide. It's time to surf.